Howdy, 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 and hey, yo. What up, guys? What is good, and how are you doing? Mighty Sun here. Welcome back again to another reaction video at your service. Okay, up next, I got a new request that belongs to Paul, and it's been a while to hear from him, but it is cool that I get to chat with him. So, anyways, that he did DM me on X that he wants me to react one of his favorite bands, and that this is of a three-piece and all-girl Japanese punk band known as Red Bacteria Vacuum. That they are from Osaka. That they were formed back in 1998. So we're talking about like a rare gem of a band that I've never heard of, but this will be the first time that I am going to be reacting to. So he wants me to react to of a very interesting of a song, and it is considering that it is a music video. So this is the title of the song, known as Roller Coaster, and oh boy. I guess that's the best way to give it that. Hold on to your butts and have a good grip on those edges, because this is going to be a one hell of a ride. So without further ado, it's time to react. Guitar. Holy crap. That is wild, man. In a way, it kind of reminds me just a little bit, and I mean just a little bit of Green Day, American Idiot, in that kind of style. And what of a crazy and such of a high voltage that was just nothing but just pure acceleration, and that is just this is actually fun, honestly. So yeah, as I said, this is a three piece of this band, which is Ikumi, who is the guitarist, and the vocals. Rasan, which that is the bass player, and that judging that with the such of the screams and the shouts, and that is it was completely unexpected, but wow. I mean, that's a one hell of a screamer there, and yet that is so freaking cool. And given that such of the contrast of the song is that you're basically that you're screaming to the top of your lungs, and that once you go up to the top, and you're just simply just going all the way down, and it's just going to be nothing but zigzag, and that just gives it that your heart rate is starting to give that of the acceleration and such of the velocity that was really that is it's just spontaneously out of control. So that in a way how I see that her scream is that very exceptional. And I kid you not, that I used to be I used to be that afraid of going on these roller coasters, going up into the top, and just fearing because I feel like about to be going to a nosedive. And through time that got a little older, and I'm not that scared anymore. But still, though, I'm just not a big fan of heights. And Jasmine, who is the drummer, and all I got to say is that such of the rabbit of the speed of that was pretty excellent, and that's such of a good rhythm that really that gets that pumps you up, and that instantly that it literally that serves the hype to the song, and it was very such a fast pace and pretty high octane there. And yet that this was back in 2005, so that is considering that is a rare gem, something that's never been ever been discovered like this before. And yet that is pretty freaking cool, man. So that is pretty good, and that's a very such of a thrill seeker right there. That is the definition of the thrill seeking, that you're going to be going up to the top, and that the fun, that's where the real fun begins, like so. But I'm not done yet. So here's one more video, and here is another that Paul wanted me to take a look at, and here's another video, and that the title of this one is called No 10. Well, let's just say that in the term of zero Fs, and this is basically what this is, no 10 Fs. So let's take a look at this one, and let's go from there. Okay, I'll give this. That is savage, and well, I guess I already did make that loud and clear that 10, no 10, well, zero F's given on this one, and that is the whole definition is that no regrets, nothing, zero, zilch. It's just basically just do whatever you want. And judging from this, and it looks like that is that's what it says. The New People, the store, and that's basically where that locates at. And practically just party and just rock the heck out of your head, and given that such of the raw and such of the tenacity, that is just nothing but pure and just a punk rock that just shakes the whole every aspects of the barriers of the wall, and these ladies are just killing it. So again, that Rasan's of her screams is just that such of a top notch, and that to give that such of a loud eruption, that is just beyond it. That is just pure and crazy, and yet that we love that kind of that such of the blast. And that there was other air guitar that was in Emotions, and that it's so rare that I get to see that. And even though that I did that to myself from time to time, but this is also such a rare, another rare gem that is just so cool. And at the same time, even though that it's in the middle of a broad daylight, and that there's basically that it just wanted to just rock it out, and that is what you got to do, you know. But that is fun. So I'm definitely digging this band so far with this, and I think I heard that they have been relocated to another area. So if that's the case, just let me know about that. But this is pretty awesome. So if you guys have any suggestions or recommendation that is of a Red Bacteria vacuum, just let me know, or just leave it of the video of the link of the video on the comment section, and I'll be more than happy to do another reaction for another time. But this is pretty fun. So let's give it up to Paul for this request, and I appreciated that you introduced me to this band right here, and that I think there is another band that he wants me to take a look. So that will be for the next day. But until then, that was Roller Coaster and No 10 F's. So if you guys enjoy that, be sure to hit the like button, and also leave a comments down below. And I'll catch y'all in the next video. So take care, guys, and peace.